When you start asking me a question like, we are in talking stages, she said her mom took her phone away on Sunday. She's not answering until now. What do you want me to do? This is someone's daughter, and the mom is trying to protect her. Her mother is taking care of her. She's a daughter. She's a young daughter. You're trying to defile someone's daughter. Hmm? You are complaining that a lady told you that her mom took away phone. That, communication is not about her calling you in the phone. Communication is, this lady is telling you, I'm still young and I'm still under my parents. So if you want me, okay, if you want me, come to my parents. You listen, ladies and gentlemen, I don't entertain people who don't know what relation is all about. This person, lady you are complaining about, is not your wife. This is a girlfriend who still lives with her parents. And she's telling you, my parents took my phone. Final. You don't need to ask a girlfriend that why did they take. That's final. It's complete. It's done. Go your way. If you can't take it, go find another woman. That's simple. That's how we do relationships. If you're still dating, you have no right to ask a man or a woman why their parents did what. She's still living with her parents, right? He's still living with his parents, right? So his parents have a right and a command to do whatever they want. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? Every time you are dating someone's daughter or someone's son, don't ever think that you have a right over them. When someone's daughter tells you that, you know what, my mom said I cannot come, final. You know what, my mom is now home, I cannot talk to you, final. Even if she's 40 years of age, even if she's 50 years of age, but she's still staying with her parents have a right to do whatever they want and to stop him from everything that they want. Are you getting my point? So don't ever come here on live and start telling me that, coach, my girlfriend, this is. Your girlfriend, you don't have a right of your girlfriend. A man has a right only on his wife. A woman has a right only on her husband. So, coach, my boyfriend this, coach, my girlfriend this, get another girlfriend. If she's not doing what you want, get another one because that's not your wife. You are not even permitted to have this relationship. These dating things is not permissible. It's not a right. It's not a right. You don't have a right to date anyone. You have a right for marriage, not dating. So when you are dating, you need to listen. You need to observe. You don't need to tell somebody that you have to do this. You don't need to tell a girl that you have to call me 10 times a day and you're still dating. No. Observe. Am I having what I want from this woman? Am I having what I want from this man? If I don't have, then I have a right to move on and get another woman, because dating stages is a stage where you need to filter the woman that you want to marry. You can date someone for even 2-3 years. If things are not what you're looking for, you move to the next. But while you're dating, you need to know what you're supposed to be doing. People date and screw every single night. You're just dating, but you sleep with each other every single night. So you have slept with this man until you can't leave them because you've given them everything, every source you've given them. You've given them every source in your life. So when you're thinking about leaving them, you are kind of, how am I going to leave this guy? And she got me when this thing was like this, and now it's like this. So how am I going to leave him? Are you getting that? So you don't have a right on any woman you are dating. You have a right on your husband. You have a right on your wife. Dating period, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I always tell people. Dating period is not a period where you put comments. It's not a period where you put your the things that you need to see. No, it's a period where you set your boundaries. It's a period where you are more important than that woman. When you are dating in that season, you are more important than that woman. Whatever you are doing with yourself is much more important than whatever that person is doing towards you. So how does that happen? For you to open your legs when you are a lady, you need to ask yourself that, am I opening my leg to a man who will open my legs forever, or am I opening it temporarily for the moment? Because what happens is, most women, once they open their leg to a man, it becomes difficult for them to leave that relationship. So even when a man is toxic, even if a man is narcissist, even if a man is cheating, and imagine this man is cheating and is just a boyfriend, and you cannot leave because you've opened your legs for him. So you are scared. So I am saying that in the dating stages, when you're still dating, your relationship is just starting. Don't put pressure on anyone. Put pressure on yourself. I'll guard myself. If you feel like this lady is still too young, the parents are still controlling her, and I don't want a lady who's being controlled by the parents, move on. Get another lady that you can control. But I am telling you, you don't have a right to control any man or woman in a relationship unless you're married to them. You know, when you are married to somebody, when you are marrying someone, their parents come, the father comes, hold their hand, and gives you as a man. The father transfers the responsibility. You know, those responsibilities where he used to take her phone. The father takes the lady's hands and tells the man that she is now yours. All the responsibilities, all the boundaries that I had put there, the fence, my gate has been opened for you and she's yours. Now, this is the time where you can come here and tell me that, coach, my wife is not allowing me to talk to her. My husband is not calling me like I want. He's not chatting with me. He's not doing this. What should I do? You have a right. We have to speak to your wife to start calling you. We have to speak to your wife to open her phone, you know, to allow you to do whatever you want because you now have a right. But dating stages is not a stage to force the other side, to pressurize the other side. It's a stage where you only observe. Every time I always tell people that, you know, for me, I'll give you an example. When I'm dating, I don't ask a lady. When I was dating, sorry guys, because I left dating a long time ago. When I was dating, I never used to ask a woman whether she's drinking or whether she goes to club or not. I used to ask her whether she wants to. I'll not ask her that, hey, or I'll not tell a woman that, you know, I don't like woman who drinks. You know, I'm so tired with relationships. I've been in relationship now. I just want a woman who is serious. I don't tell a woman that. That was not my point to a woman. Even before I got married, that was not a point to my wife that, you know what, I want to marry now. I'm tired. I've been dating. Now it's time for me to marry. No. What I need to do with the woman is, my name is John. You know, I love you. I'm so much attracted to you. And I was feeling that, can we start dating? Can we have a relationship? Can we have something between us? Would you mind if, you know, I become your man? The woman will be like, you know, I'm going to think about it. Okay, you take your time, think about it, but know that you hold something in my heart. I've felt something. I don't know whether it is love or something else, but I feel something. There's some forces of attraction that I have towards you. Once she tells you yes, now that's the time now to tell the woman who you are, not telling her who you want her to be. Because most of the people fail. Instead of telling the woman or the man who you are, you start telling the woman who you want that woman to be. You start telling the man who you want that man to be. And most people will lie to you. You tell them that, you know, I don't want a man who's drinking. I don't want a man who's cheating. Now you are telling the man to become what you want him to become. So most of us, we will change and become what you want us to become. And then we will date you. We will date you. Once we have eaten your apple, we will start to change to now become ourselves. Now you will come here and say that, coach, I have a question. Coach, you know, my boyfriend, when our relationship was starting, he was so good. But after sleeping with him, he's detaching himself. He's no longer, you know, calling me the way he used to be. The reason being, when relationship was starting, you told him who you wanted him to become. So he became that the person you wanted him to be. He was not himself. So after sleeping with you, he's now become himself. Now he is himself. So you are seeing some changes because you are telling this man to be who he is not. So what do you do? When I was dating, I would just ask a lady, would you mind a bottle of beer? I'll just ask her. Even when we are just having a call, that, hey, tomorrow we can go for a dinner, right? Yeah. Would you mind a bottle of beer or something like that? If she's a lady who drinks, she will tell you, yeah, okay, of course, no problem.